name is Linda with the Tsawwassen Wellness Center, Pilates and Health. Today I'm going to share with you the routine that I do in the morning, just designed to wake me up, get my body moving, work out the kinks from sleeping through the night, and get ready for my day. So here we go. Begin with just a nice rolling like a ball. I find my scoop through my abdominals, think about a round back, and I roll. So the purpose of this morning routine, it's not my workout, it's just a mobility routine designed to put synovial fluid through the joints, increase oxygen and blood flow, and energize me. Notice my head is staying still and I'm keeping my eyes focused between my legs. I then come up, reach my legs forward, nice easy stretch, nice scoop, and roll down. If you're able to come up smoothly, you would just proceed as follows. But in the morning, if your spine is a little stiff, give yourself a hand, just press your hands down to the floor to come up. Make the movements fluid, not jerky, so that you get into that nice easy flow, feeling strength, mobility, but never any strain. I lie down, my legs come up, I go into my spine rotation. Just doing 6 to 8 repetitions of everything, nice and gentle. I want to finish this program in under 10 minutes. And breathing. Bring it center, circle my ankles. We have 600 muscles in our body and 25% of them live below the ankle, so that's worthy of some attention. Our feet take us around all day long. I curl up, shoulders down. Think about a nice scooping belly. So every time my knee comes in, I exhale and I think about belly to spine. Nice relaxed neck. If you need to support with 1 or 2 hands, go ahead. Modify as it suits you. The point is to be moving. That's all. But I do like to get my abdominals firing along with the rest of my core muscles. And then I do my double leg stretch. Always exhale, draw your abdominals in, and then you move. I tag it blow and go when I'm cueing my clients. We start with the breath, we connect, and then we move. I like to finish off with scissors. Again, supporting the head is so totally fine. This gives a nice stretch through the hamstring and a really nice opening through your hips. And 1. Bring it center and relax it down. I go into my hip rolls. My legs are together. My feet, my ankles, my knees, my inner thigh. I initiate by scooping with my abdominals, squeezing my glutes, rolling through my spine. And I call that a scoop, squeeze, and roll. Any little tricky catchphrases we can come up with to remember our form and our technique is really helpful. So then I hold it up and I lift. This is giving me a nice opening through the front of my hips. It's allowing my rib cage to relax and open. And it's getting some of the posterior muscles in my body working, which if you sleep on your side like I do, we sleep all curled up. And now we want to make sure we move our body in the opposite direction and we activate the muscles that support us throughout our day when we're standing and moving around. And then I come all the way down. I straighten my legs, I roll up, another little stretch, and into my spine rotation. If sitting up straight with straight legs isn't comfortable for you, you can cross your legs. And we go 1. As long as you're sitting up straight, and your pelvis is anchored, so I think about my 2 sits bones staying in contact with the mat, and it's just my rib cage moving. Into my side bend. Think about long neck, reaching out my elbow. So one of my objectives is to move my spine through all the ranges of motion that it's built to move in. And so we've almost done them. We need to do a little bit more extension. And up. So then we come over. You have a choice here. You can either go into your pointed dog on hands and knees. The exercise that I do is the swimming. So onto my stomach, I think a long spine, I stretch out my legs. Tighten my thighs so my knees are straight. From my tailbone to my head, nothing moves. It's just my arms and legs, but my elbows and my knees are straight. You can do just legs or just arms. Whatever is more comfortable for you, but more precise as well with the execution of the exercise. While I'm here, I throw in about 20 push-ups. My focus is not on fatiguing, it's on my form. So I want a nice straight plank position. My abdominals are engaged. My other core muscles are working. And this one just gets the blood really pumping through the body. And as you can hear in my breathing, it starts to elevate the heart rate a little bit, which again adds further to waking me up. We'll say that's 20, I'm not really sure. And just stretch back. I like to do a little bit more of a hip stretch because of sleeping. I'm curled forward, but I also know that my next stop is to do some work for a couple of hours at my computer. So by opening my hip, I know that will make sitting much easier. You can do it with the knee down or the knee up. If this feels tight for your back, you can come up, rest on a coffee table or a stability ball. Make sure whatever you're doing in your modifications, that the exercise is comfortable for you. If it's not comfortable, you won't enjoy it. So I'm just really concentrating here on a really nice opening. I'm feeling good opening through the back of my hip here, but also in my hip of my back leg. I think of a nice long spine and always a long neck. And then I come in. The last thing I do is some squats. Only 10, down and up. But I like to get my legs energized. And squatting is a functional exercise. We squat to get up and down off chairs, toilet seats, in and out of our car. So I want to make sure that my hip and knee joint remember how to move. I'm thinking about a long spine and how my abdominals are supporting me. There is some co-contraction happening through your abdominals and back, but I feel stable and strong. And then I do 10 pulses. And again, nice long spine. I've got energy balance through both feet. My toes are open and spread. And stand all the way up. And that's it. In under 10 minutes, you've woken up your body, your eyes, your brain. You've moved it in all directions. You've gotten rid of the kinks. And what a great way to start the day. So I hope you join me in the morning with a under 10-minute exercise routine. It'll help you feel great for the rest of the day. Thanks for joining me. This is Linda with the Tsawwassen Wellness Center at twconline.ca.